Imagine the Philippines, pristine beaches, emerald hills, and over 7,000 islands, each with its own charm. But this paradise comes with a price. Our geography puts us in the path of earthquakes, volcanoes, and typhoons. Living here means constant vigilance. Nature's power shapes our resilience. Our beautiful coastlines also make our digital infrastructure vulnerable. The same forces that shape our land can sever the invisible ties connecting us to the world. In today's digital age, a stable internet is a lifeline, not a luxury. Protecting this vital link requires Filipino ingenuity and bayanihan. This is the story of how we turn a geographic weakness into a strategic strength. Have you ever stopped to wonder how, in just a few seconds, your messages, video calls, and social media updates travel thousands of kilometers to reach friends and family across the world? Every time you stream a movie, join a virtual meeting, or share a photo online, you're tapping into a vast, invisible network that connects continents and cultures. But how exactly do your favorite shows, international news, and even your online classes reach you from distant countries, almost instantly? The answer lies deep beneath the ocean's surface, in a world few of us ever see. Over 99% of all international data, emails, phone calls, financial transactions, and more, travels through submarine cables. These are bundles of ultra-thin optical fibers, carefully laid on the ocean floor, stretching for thousands of kilometers between continents. They form the backbone of our global internet, silently working day and night. Think of these cables as the world's digital highways, carrying unimaginable amounts of information at the speed of light. Without them, the internet as we know it would simply not exist. For the Philippines, an archipelago of over 7,000 islands, submarine cables are not just important, they are essential. They serve as our main bridges to the rest of the world, connecting our people, businesses, and government to the global community. Every online transaction, every video call with loved ones abroad, every breaking news update, and every online lesson depends on these undersea lifelines. They make modern life possible. Submarine cables power our booming BPO industry, enable millions of Filipinos to work remotely, and keep families connected across continents. Overseas Filipino workers rely on them to stay in touch with home, and businesses depend on them to reach international markets. Imagine a day without these cables. Offices would fall silent, families would lose touch, students would be cut off from learning, and our economy would grind to a halt. We'd be digitally isolated, cut off from global commerce, news, and loved ones. Banking would stop, supply chains would freeze, and businesses would struggle to operate. The impact would be immediate and severe, affecting every aspect of our daily lives. That's why protecting these cables is a national priority. Their security and reliability are vital for our country's stability and growth. Our economy, society, education, and even healthcare depend on the continuous operation of these cables. They are the foundation of our digital future. For us, these cables are not just infrastructure, they are lifelines that connect us to opportunity, knowledge, and each other. Ensuring their safety and resilience is crucial for our place in the global community. It's a responsibility we all share. The stakes couldn't be higher. Our connections, our economy, and our future depend on these hidden lifelines beneath the sea. The Philippines is a gateway for Asia's data, but this makes us vulnerable. The Luzon Strait, a key cable route, sits atop an active, earthquake-prone seabed. Undersea quakes and landslides can snap cables, disrupting internet for millions. Typhoons and floods threaten both undersea cables and their landing stations. Cable breaks aren't rare, they're recurring, causing slowdowns and outages. Repairs are slow and costly, leaving us dependent on overloaded backup routes. With so many cables in one risky area, a single disaster could cut us off entirely. This single point of failure is a national security risk. We needed a way to bypass the danger zone. The solution? The Luzon Bypass Infrastructure, or LBI, a digital detour around disaster. Instead of routing cables through the risky Luzon Strait, the LBI brings them ashore in Baler, Aurora. Data travels overland via a protected underground fiber corridor to Poro Point, La Union, then back out to sea. This creates a safe, high-capacity bridge, bypassing earthquake-prone waters. If disaster strikes the Luzon Strait, internet traffic can instantly reroute through the LBI. It's a proactive investment in resilience, not just a repair after disaster. The LBI is our insurance policy against digital blackouts. It's a testament to Filipino innovation, turning risk into opportunity. This bypass secures our digital future. How does the LBI work? It's a secure, integrated corridor for data. Submarine cables land in Baler, Aurora, at a state-of-the-art station. Data travels 250 kilometers underground, shielded by the National Highway System, to Peril Point. This protects it from typhoons, floods, and quakes. At Peril Point, data reconnects to global networks heading to Asia and beyond. The LBI's massive capacity, 2 terabits per second, meets our growing digital needs. Its open-access design lets any telecom provider use it, boosting competition and reliability. The LBI isn't just a cable, it's a resilient, high-speed superhighway for our nation's data. Built to withstand nature's worst, it keeps the Philippines connected. December 26, 2006, a magnitude 7.1 earthquake struck near Taiwan. The Hengchun quake didn't devastate land, but it shattered multiple submarine cables in the Luzon Strait. Asia's internet was crippled, the Philippines slowed to a crawl, BPOs stalled, calls dropped, and global connections vanished for days. The disaster exposed our digital fragility, too many cables in one risky spot. It was a wake-up call. We couldn't rely on a single route. The need for redundancy became urgent. The LBI was born from this lesson: resilience through diversity. Like diversifying investments, we had to diversify our digital lifelines. The Hengchun quake made the case for a safer, smarter path. Building the Luzon Bypass Infrastructure, or LBI, was a true act of bayanihan, where the spirit of community and cooperation brought together the government and private sector to work as one. This partnership was not just about sharing resources, but about uniting different strengths and expertise to achieve a common goal that would benefit the entire nation. The Department of Information and Communications Technology, together with the Bases Conversion and Development Authority, took on the massive task of building the land corridor and the crucial landing stations. These facilities would become the backbone of the country's digital infrastructure, connecting the Philippines to the rest of the world. On the private side, Facebook, now known as Meta, was searching for a secure and reliable cable route for its Southeast Asia-United States, or CUS, undersea cable system. Their need for a safe, high-capacity connection aligned perfectly with the government's vision for improved connectivity. In a groundbreaking agreement, Facebook was granted access to the LBI's secure route. In return, the Philippines received 2 terabits per second of international bandwidth, completely free of charge. This meant that Filipino internet users could enjoy faster, more reliable connections, all without any cost to taxpayers. The government retained full ownership of the physical infrastructure, ensuring national control and security, while the private sector contributed world-class data capacity and technical expertise. This clear division of roles created a strong foundation for success. This innovative win-win model not only delivered world-class connectivity to millions of Filipinos, but also attracted global investors and technology leaders to the country. It demonstrated that the Philippines could be a hub for digital infrastructure in the region. The LBI stands as a powerful example of how smart, well-structured partnerships can build critical national infrastructure. By combining public oversight with private innovation, the project overcame challenges that neither side could have tackled alone. This approach is more than just a success story, it's a blueprint for future digital projects across the country. It shows how collaboration can unlock new opportunities and set the stage for a more connected, competitive Philippines. In the end, it was collaboration across sectors, skills, and visions that made the LBI and our digital future possible. Together, we are building the foundation for a brighter, more connected tomorrow. With the LBI, the Philippines is experiencing a digital transformation. The massive bandwidth powers government programs like free Wi-Fi for all, reaching plazas, schools, and hospitals nationwide. Students in rural areas, entrepreneurs, and citizens now access vital services online. The LBI boosts competition among internet providers, improving speed and affordability. Faster, more reliable connections are reaching even remote communities. Farmers check weather and prices. Artisans sell globally. Patients access telemedicine. The LBI is more than cables. It's an engine of opportunity. It strengthens our digital foundations and empowers millions. The groundwork is set for a more inclusive, connected Philippines. The LBI isn't just about protection, it's about ambition. It's a bold statement that the Philippines is ready to shape its own digital destiny, not just react to global trends. This initiative signals a new era, where we're not just safeguarding our digital borders, but actively building a future where technology empowers every Filipino. By turning a weakness into a strength, the Philippines is now a prime destination for global tech investment. International companies and investors are looking at us with fresh eyes, seeing the potential for growth, innovation, and partnership. Our commitment to digital transformation is opening doors to new opportunities, and the world is eager to be part of our journey. More submarine cables and data centers are coming, making us a digital hub in Southeast Asia. These critical infrastructures are the backbone of a connected nation, ensuring faster internet, greater reliability, and the capacity to support the next generation of digital services. With every new project, we're strengthening our position as a regional leader in connectivity. This attracts tech giants, creates high-value jobs, and fuels our startup ecosystem. Young entrepreneurs and innovators now have the resources and support to turn their ideas into reality. The presence of global companies brings mentorship, investment, and a culture of excellence that inspires local talent to aim higher. We're building a knowledge-based economy, ready to compete globally. Our universities and training centers are producing skilled graduates who are prepared for the demands of the digital age. Collaboration between academia, industry, and government is creating a vibrant environment where learning never stops and innovation thrives. The LBI is a declaration. The Philippines is open for business and ready for the future. Our cities are transforming, embracing smart technologies and sustainable solutions. We're inviting the world to join us as we build a modern, resilient, and inclusive digital society. We're moving from consumers to creators in the digital world. Filipino developers, artists, and entrepreneurs are making their mark, producing apps, content, and solutions that resonate globally. Our creativity and talent are now driving forces in the international tech scene. The world is taking notice. Our digital resilience is our new calling card. News outlets and industry leaders are highlighting our progress, and our ability to adapt and innovate is earning respect on the global stage. We're proving that the Philippines can lead, not just follow. The LBI is the cornerstone of our ambition to lead in Asia's digital age. It's more than a policy. It's a vision for a future where the Philippines stands tall as a center of innovation, opportunity, and digital excellence for generations to come.